guys, it's Nico from Recyc. This is my very first video, the very first video of my channel, and I'm very excited because my goal with this channel is to react to some music and to analyze it from a psychological perspective, because I'm a clinical psychologist myself. I'm still studying for my specialty, but I know I have some knowledge that I can share with you guys, and well, I hope you enjoy the video. And the first video we're going to react, it's to NF, to the search, and I'm very excited, so stick with me guys, and yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's very cinematographic, this video, with the shopping cart, the balloons, it has to have some meaning, right? The black balloons, I don't know.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah.
Okay, I'm already liking this message that he's giving right here. You can see he's a famous person and you'll think he had a very good life. But in the end, every single person, like no matter how rich or how famous you are, have to deal with some things, you know? So I'm glad he doesn't have like filters with it, and he's showing himself right in the beginning. So, well, let's see what else he has to say.
Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house.
Yeah, okay. I'm really liking this, because I mean, well, I'm not liking that he's having issues. Let me explain. I was gonna say it earlier, but the most important thing, if you are like him, that you are having issues, is to ask for help. I'm gonna get in depth with this later on in the video, but if you have something going on up in your house, you really need to get help. And I know firsthand it's not that easy, but don't worry, we'll get to that.
Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching, what does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me, I'm not perfect.
Okay, so yeah, so the balloons are his burdens. I'm sure you guys knew this already, but for me it's really interesting how he has put that metaphor in there, because you'll think it's easy to get rid of a balloon, because I don't know, you'll think, well, it just floats away, it pops, like it's gone. Like, you know, the situation where someone says, no, I have problems with some maybe economical issues, maybe my girl broke up with me, I'm putting on some weight, I don't know, anything that makes me really feel bad. And then the other person is like, well, just, it takes some time, it's gonna pass, just don't worry, just let it be. And no, it's actually not that easy. You actually have to take some action and cut the string tying you from that balloon specifically, or else you will carry them anywhere you go. I don't mean just places, but also relationships. And okay, anyway, let's continue.
Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues, right? I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map, the hope. You see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and...
Okay. That was what I was talking about earlier. yeah, he maybe doesn't have issues with money or with material things, but I'm sure fame is not easy at all. I mean, dealing with the crowds and the pressure from stage has to be really, really tough. Anyway, I'm glad he's getting help, because he mentioned he goes to therapy, and it looks like he's using his music to help him with that situation. And actually, if you go to therapy, your therapist will recommend it to you as well to write down your thoughts, or the what you're feeling. Maybe not with music, but with a journal, something like that. Because the goal is not to erase or evade you from your thoughts, but to reconcile with them and live with them in a healthy way, accept them as part of you in your life, and that will help you grow a lot. Because if you try to evade from your thoughts, actually it will make them appear stronger and more frequently. And there's a theory about it, but I will explain maybe in another video. But 100%, if you try to escape from the reality, from the intrusive thoughts, they will make them appear stronger. So okay, let's continue.
Where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I'm. The point I'm making is the mind is a...
I'm sure he doesn't mean that, like the term crazy in a bad way. Because if having something trapped inside means that you're crazy, then 100% every single person is crazy, and that wouldn't make it that bad. Because it's not that bad. It's very normal. You know, famous people have it. Psychologists themselves, myself, have some issues that we have trapped inside and we need to fix, and they just don't fade away. You need to work on it. Everyone needs to work on it. But the problem is, if you don't have the tools to work on it, then it will always survive, as he's saying right now.
Powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me, this'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My even relevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Oof, that power of... Oh my god. Okay, he comes with the shopping cart. Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with sales, maybe with fame, stuff like that he mentioned earlier. And it's kind of curious how he's tying the burdens to that concept of fame in his life. Maybe he's telling us about that relationship. Maybe he is telling us about how fame and money doesn't work to get rid of the bad things, if other they can actually put more burdens in your life because they are not the fix to everything. And actually, nothing from the outside will fix the problems you have on the inside. I mean, not a job, not money, and not a person either. So change has to occur from within. And when that happens, anything you will aim for, anything good you want will come after that. Why? Because you are prepared for it. Otherwise, if you're not prepared for it, you maybe succeed, but you will not enjoy it as much as he's telling us right now. So guys, I think the message here is to focus on you firstly, fix the things that are bothering you and you think they are stopping you from getting what you want, and of course ask for help to do that. Yeah, I know it's not that easy, but it has to be a priority, and I cannot stress that enough, because you cannot fix something if you don't have the tools to do it. I mean, we weren't born knowing how to deal with pressure, with losses, with that bad moments, and actually we're not raised for learning how to do it. We learn math, we learn geography, but we are not learning about how to deal with emotions. So yeah, it has to be a priority to ask for help and to people that can teach you how to do that. And I know it can be expensive, I know it can be hard to get help, but you know the typical financial advices that they tell you, like, firstly, invest in yourself. Well, that doesn't mean only to skills and knowledge to grow a business. That also means health, and that also means mental health. So yeah, chase what you enjoy, go start your project, but if you're not mentally prepared to conquer your fears, to face your intrusive thoughts, then you will mostly fail. I'm sorry to tell you, but it will happen. Okay, so guys, this has been my very first video, and I think we've taken a very powerful message from here. So, well, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.